What is going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video, we're going to be going over how to return kicks in Madden 24, specifically against the scum kick in Madden. I posted a video yesterday about the scum kick and how annoying it is with squibbing the ball and, you know, potentially dropping the receivers after they bump each other, and it gets very annoying. So in this video, we're going to be going over how to combat that. Now, before I go into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment anything you guys might be struggling with down below, and I might be able to help you guys out and become a part of the Noti gang. And if you guys have nothing to comment but you still want to be a part of the movement, just comment FTA, because it's for the algorithm and it helps push these videos to more and more people. So shout out to those of you guys who comment down every single video. Can't thank you guys enough, because no matter what, if the video gets low views or whatever, I know I got y'all to represent, and I appreciate that. Look at Rob. Go Niners. Boo the Niners. Keep scrolling. Boo the Tampa Bay Bucks. Hey, either way, I love you guys. I appreciate all the support as always. Let's get right into it. Returning kicks. Now, regularly returning kicks, it obviously depends on the situation, but most of the time you're simply just going to want to be a little bit more patient when it comes to returning kicks. And a lot of the times you're simply going to want to go one way and then just return it to the opposite side. And that's going to result in the best kind of kicks for you. So if they kick it to the right or the left, you're going to want to pretty much run it all the way to that opposite side. So just to try to get a good example of that, we're going to try to get it all the way to a decent yardage. So if they kick it all the way to the right, you're going to go ahead and swerve to the left a little bit. And again, you're just going to try to take it all the way out, right? From time to time, number 5 would have ended up getting blocked, and that whole left side ends up being wide open for you guys to go ahead and, you know, potentially get a kick return touchdown. That is with making no skill moves, absolutely none. But that's not what this video is for. This video is for the scum kick specifically. So the way you return kicks against the squib kick is like this. You have to do a couple things. As soon as you click on, make sure that these two guys are not in your way. Be a little patient, and all of a sudden you have the potential chance for returning the ball. And I'm going to show the instant replay on this so we can go step by step on what it is that you need to do when you are trying to return kicks so that you don't get stuck at the 10-yard mark. So the squib kick happens. It's pretty consistent. It's almost the same on every single side. And as soon as you go for the kick, you have to click on to one of your receivers, which is going to be whoever's closer to the ball. So if the ball's here, this guy's going to be closer, which means you're going to end up pressing O or B if you guys are on the Xbox, and you're going to end up clicking on him. You're going to take him and just simply move him out of the way. And then after that, if this guy's a little too close, you can do the same thing for him and move him out of the way. Have him start running whichever direction you think you're going to end up returning this kick. So you're going to take that person and move him over whichever way you guys want. This guy here is always pretty much going to be going to the left because you want him to pick up one of those guys that are on that left side. But this guy, depending on which way you want him to start blocking, you want to move him that direction as well. And then, let me get rid of the squigglies real quick. And then after that, if the play keeps developing, now no one is in this guy's way to pick up the ball. So now you just have to be patient. If I would have stopped here, what do you see? You see a crazy line of people that are going to end up being able to go block somebody. All these guys, let them work for you. There's too many blockers here for you not to get positive, like a positive return here. So all you have to do is be a little bit patient. Now, granted, for the video, I wasn't patient, but in game, I would have been a lot more patient, and I probably would have just stood here and just let the blocks develop, and then all of a sudden, one juke move and I'm out of here. One juke move to the right or the left in this situation, and there's a lot of space that we could have gone. If I juked out here, we could have gone out there. If I juked inside, there's a lane here. So again, you have to pick your poison, obviously, and it's a kickoff. It's not the end all be all, but obviously the squib kick ends up resulting in you being stuck at almost a 10-yard mark sometimes, and this is the best way to prevent that. So let's go ahead and showcase a couple of kickoffs and hopefully we can get a nice little kick return for you guys for the video so you guys can get a nice little example. So again, squib kicking it. Boom. and we click on, and all of a sudden these guys are there, and the whole entire left side wide open. Perfect example of what I'm talking. And I didn't even have to make a move there. Didn't even have to make a move. I just took my two blockers, made sure that that their momentum goes straight to the left, and you guys get a kick return touchdown. And this happens all the time. So that's why like people are stopping the squib kick or the scum kick simply because of this tactic. As you can see, look, without hiding everything, if I kept it up, I clicked on to this guy here because I seen that it was a squib kick. Let's bring out the squigglies for this. I clicked on here. As you can see, the reticle ends up popping up right underneath him, right? And then I click on to the other guy. As you can see, I click on to him so he doesn't get involved in trying to pick up the ball. And as soon as I recover it, I click off, because there's no need to click off once your receiver has the ball, because now you already have control over him, which means that this guy here has already some built up momentum and he just starts running straight forward. So as you can see, 94 ends up running straight forward, chasing whoever it is that's running. And like I said before, you have all these guys, make them work for you. And I didn't even have to make a juke move. All I did was simply wait 1 second and then just ran it to the left. And all of a sudden, there's literally nobody to tackle me. Makes it easy, makes it very, very annoying. If you're one of those people that is constantly spamming the squib kick, this is one that goes against you, unfortunately. Now, granted, I have a way to sort of prevent this on the defensive side. And you know what? I'll actually show this in this video as well. But this is how you become a master kick returner. Now, the way that I prevent stuff like that from happening is if they don't know, if they know about clicking on to those other receivers, I simply, on the offensive side, so if I see them click off, right? If I see them click off and go like this and do the same thing, I take one of my users and I bring them all the way back. So instead of having all of my defenders chasing the wide receiver there, or whoever it is that's on the kick return, I simply go ahead and I click on one of my defenders. It's a little bit harder to showcase with two separate controllers, because obviously you don't have this guy actually trying to kick return the ball here. But I ended up taking Eric Berry here, number 29, and I run him straight back, because I rather tackle somebody at the 40 than allow them to get a touchdown. And a lot of the times there's people who are very, very good at returning kicks, and you want to be one of those people that is able to prevent them from scoring a touchdown. This makes you a kick return specialist, a kickoff specialist, and it will help you win more games, especially if you're getting touchdowns on your kickoffs while they're trying to squib kick you. We showcase the touchdown, and we showcase how to prevent a touchdown pretty much by doing this. You take your user, one of these guys in the backfield. If you see that they're moving those receivers out of the way, you end up clicking on one of your guys and moving them all the way back. And this is going to help you prevent a touchdown, because you're going to have to provide a little bit of stick skill to actually stop that touchdown from happening. Other than that, return specialist, and to stop the touchdowns from being a return specialist. I'm giving you guys both pieces of the pie here. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. That's it for this. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. My name is Pony Montana. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.